Internet Explorer and I are very similar. We both died. And even though Internet Explorer is as useful as collecting 900 seeds in Breath of the Wild, it held a place in people's heart. Even though, we killed the thing quicker than hoverboard trends. But while everyone's weeping in the background, Internet Explorer didn't really die. Just like me. Even though Microsoft wants to tell us, yeah, it's retired, quote unquote, that's not the case because you can still use Internet Explorer in Microsoft Edge. So any article that tells you Internet Explorer died, you just got clickbaited, get baited. Right when I was talking about it, I opened up Microsoft Edge and it was telling me, you got updated. I'm like, alright, sure, let me check it out. And while I'm scrolling around, I'm like, yeah, alright, makes sense. It says right here, the future of Internet Explorer is in Microsoft Edge. Built-in compatibility for legacy sites. Manage Internet Explorer mode. People were saying, I miss Internet Explorer. But those are the same people that commented using Chrome. I mean, if you miss Internet Explorer that much, how come you killed it? Microsoft invented Internet Explorer in 1995. That's 27 years before they decided just to cap it off and keep it in its own corner. And in between those 27 years, they had a court case, US versus Microsoft, which I just think it's funny to even look at. And by golly, they had 11 versions of this. 11 versions. Now that's a lot of versions right there. But we're not going to go over Microsoft history, so let's just grab this and just throw it away. And with that, I thought I was finished. Internet Explorer is dead. Clean my hand. What else I'm gonna do? Extend this to 10 minutes? I digged a little further and I found out that companies are still using Internet Explorer, which confused me for a bit. But according to Tony Chor, who worked at Internet Explorer, basically said a lot of the tools that companies use were built for Internet Explorer at the time and they're not compatible with any other version. Microsoft is trying to remedy that, but for now, if a company does want to switch over and not keep Internet Explorer, they're going to have to test and update these tools to see if they work on non-Internet Explorer browsers. Alongside not having tools available only in Internet Explorer, if they do want to switch, they're going to have to get new federal certifications, which it's going to cost them a lot of money, and they don't want to do that. Another aspect is manageability because these big companies use tens of thousands of PCs and they use tools like group policy and sus, which helps them manage their PCs. And for some reason, Internet Explorer has some of the best support for these tools instead of any other. While I was reading this article, that part didn't really catch my attention because I already knew this, but it was this part right here. The tech giant will support an Internet Explorer mode in Edge until 2029. Until 2029. That's interesting right there. Because Internet Explorer is inside of Edge, and we have already seen that. And this article is saying that now they're fully gonna just remove it in 2029. So right now we have a case with Naruto and Kurama. But there's gonna be a point where you have to say goodbye to Kurama. Companies will still have the option to use Internet Explorer mode so they can support the legacy versions and apps that they need to. But it's saying that in about 7 more years, they're going to cap it, fully gone, no more, not supported. And when they finally do this move, that's when Internet Explorer is going to truly be dead. So, to the guy who created an Internet Explorer grave in South Korea, you might want to save some money and add a second one.